Alright guys, in this video I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you absolutely should not own a shot timer. I know you got friends that are bothering you going, why aren't you using a shot timer? You should totally use a shot timer. Well, I got the response. I have the reply. I have 5 of them, so stick around. Reason number 1, they're expensive. They cost a lot of money. The cheapest ones I've seen are $100, $110. Some of them are as much as $150. That's a lot of money, guys. You could buy a high point for that, or most of a high point for that. Heck, you could probably buy half of a Taurus, or maybe even a third of a Canic. That's a whole nother gun. So why would you want a plastic doodad when you can have another gun? Guns are more important than time. Everybody knows that. On top of that, guys, you could totally buy some ammo with that money. $150 buys you a half a case of some reasonable 9mm. You can turn that 9mm into some noise real fast at the range. Love your country. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, America. So don't buy it because they're expensive. Reason number 2, they're loud. Every shot timer I ever heard has this real loud, annoying beep. Everyone on the range turns around to see what the heck you're doing, and they're distracting. Plus the fact that if you keep using it over and over again, people stop what they're doing and they stand behind you to watch. Super, super annoying, and it's distracting. I got to tell you guys, there's nothing worse than a distraction on the range. I remember when a friend of mine and I were shooting one day, it was us and just one other person on the range. And at some point, the other guy on the range came over to us and said, guys, can you please stop talking so loud? You're distracting me. I'm trying to concentrate. I wish I made that up, but it's 100% true story. So you got to avoid distractions. No beeping, buzzing, any of that silliness. Avoid it on the range. Reason number 3, you should not compare yourself to other people. That's really bad. I looked it up on the internet, and the internet says it's bad, so you know it's true. You should only compare you to you, and if you start comparing your times to other people's times, it's going to hurt your feeling and make you feel like a bad person. Guys, you are unique. You are a worthwhile human being. I think Lady Gaga said something about God makes no mistakes, so you were born this way, you're perfect. So don't use a timer. It's just going to bring you down, make you try to be like somebody else and start copying that other person. And you don't want to be like other people, you only want to be like you. So don't compare yourself to other people. Don't buy a shot timer. It's definitely going to hurt you in that regard. Look guys, I don't know if you've ever heard this phrase, but for number 4, look, I'm going to share with you a secret. It's been passed down through generation after generation, and super secret. Expert and advanced firearms instructors know this secret, and they only share it with a chosen few. But slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So who cares about fast? All a timer does is encourage you to be fast, and you don't want to do that because then you won't be smooth. You've got to learn slow. Stay slow. You'll be good. If you do something slow for hours and days and weeks and years, when things get spicy and crazy, you'll just magically go fast because you were slow and smooth the whole time. So you do not want a shot timer because of that. I know probably my grandpappy even said slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And who are you to argue with good old grandpappy? So don't get a timer because it's just going to make you be not slow and not smooth. You're going to throw all those out the window, do a bunch of crazy stuff. Reason number 5, you can't even use them on an indoor range anyways. There's always somebody standing right beside you with a 7-inch AR blasting away. You try and look at your shot timer and you see like you shot 5 shots, but there's like 25 shots registered on your timer. So like, what do? I don't even know. It just wastes time, wastes effort. You could be spending that time just enjoying your shooting instead of riffling through a bunch of numbers, trying to make meaningless comparisons and try to figure out which one was you, which one was the guy beside you. Not usable. So you already wasted that money, and then you try to do something with it. It's just throwing good money after bad. So don't use it on an indoor range. Don't use it on an outdoor range. Just don't use it. Shot timers are bad, and there's 5 reasons why. All right, guys, all kidding aside, I think you know where I stand on shot timers. There are some that are better than others, but measuring what you're doing is probably a really good idea. And So this was in good fun. Tune in for my next video when I tell you why you should shoot on really big targets and have them really close to you, because things like bullseyes, 3x5 cards, and small dots at any great distance, worthless. You don't need those anyways. All gunfights happen up super close because, once again, the internet told you so. Take care. Stay safe, guys.
Get him, Jay.